What an intro. What an intro. That's fantastic, bro. Fantastic. How's it going?
Good, good, good. How's it going, guys? Who
Good,
have
good,
we
good,
got?
good.
Let's have a look. Kelly Orbs Emerson, how you doing? Jamie, the Phallus Wicks, how you doing? Sharon, how you doing? Deke, how you doing? Kirsty, how's it going? Rara Vapez, make peace, how you doing? Kelly Thingamybobs, how you doing? Kelly, how's it going? She's getting an easy night tonight because she's not the independent adjudicator. Stuart, how's it going? You fucking bastard. Craig, how's it going? Rob C. Dormouse in the house, but he spelled it wrong and it says Ron C. Dormouse. Jeez, can't even get his own name right. Stuart, how's it
Randy
going?
and C. Dormouse.
I think it should be Randy Dormouse. Steve Hunky Punky, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going, guys? KMH, Banana Lover, how's it going? Guys, before we go any further, parcels are yet again delayed, but they are all ready to go. They're getting picked up tomorrow morning with courier. They will be with you within a couple of days, probably 4 or 5, but they're getting them. Just please, please, please bear with us. I've spent the whole day. I've got fucking mountains of boxes.
The courier, they're going to run out of excuses before long because this lockdown thing is now being eased and we're still getting the same excuses. So they're going to run out of excuses before long, that's for sure.
Anyone that's just bought raffle tickets, I will add them after. Fuck's sake, Jamie's gone for 3 tickets this time. He must be after a win.
Pete's in the house, wheel champion here, he says.
Oi, oi. Fucking hell, whoop, whoop. Jeez. It's all about the bananas for Kelly Marie Honor. It's all about the bananas. Wheel champion here. PNT, wheel champion, is in the room. Love my name on my parcel. Just had an email. I didn't want you to get the email. I wanted you to get the parcel.
Oh, never mind.
But it's I've picked very apt names for everyone this week. Everyone will be thoroughly entertained. I must say, though, I don't know if he's in the room yet, but Mr. Wilkinson is going to absolutely fall over his parcel when it comes. It is a belter this time. Just make sure you get it before the wife.
But I'll tell everybody about my parcel arrived saying it was Cooper shit a lot. Good evening, everyone. Casey's in the house, Sophie's in the house. Sam's in the house. Good evening, Sam. Hope you're okay. Lisa Harrison's
actually
joining us shortly.
Stuart, it's funny you should mention that. Can you recommend anywhere I can get a coffee colour drug? Well, it's funny you should say that because in the comments, Mr. Rob Rampant C. Dormouse can lead you exactly the way to a coffee one. because he fell asleep the other night and dropped his drug in his coffee.
Nice one, Chris.
Cooper,
Chris, yes, I've got the drip tip, mate. I have got the drip tip. I just haven't put it on me like yet. But yes, I've got the drip tip, pal. Thank you.
No swearing. Listen, it's bomb drops. Fucking all about the bomb drops. Never mind the swearing.
That was the name on my parcel, sir. I can't help that. Wilson's entirely responsible for that.
So,
where did I put?
We have no idea what is happening tonight on versus Wilson, but what we have been told we have done, and in front of me is a whole plate of fucking lemons.
Likewise.
You're smaller than mine.
Yeah, whatever.
Not that it matters.
There you go, Chris. There you go, mate.
At the bottom of the screen, it's Wilson 3, Cooper 0. But Wilson, you're canting. Sorry, Dormouse. Sorry. But we all know about the coffee. We all know. It's one of these things. I'll sell you one though if you want one, mate. Give you a good deal. I'm sucking the life out of it.
It's even better with the Dormouse strip support. There you go, boys and girls. My very own Crown Dormouse drip tip. Nice. Love that.
Love it. If I could find mine, which is that one.
There's yours.
It's mine. I've got several of them. I've also
put that one away safe. Don't know what that is. Nice. Yeah, I've got mine downstairs, the red one.
But this, guys, impending delivery. People are already starting to order them, guys. If you want a nugget, you better get on it quick. It's on the website. Check it out, www.kingofvape.co.uk. Offers are on there. Hanky Punky, Cooper to win is a winner in my eyes every day and all day. Now, that's not what you said to me in voicemail today. Wilson for the win. Wilson's already won. Wilson is the monthly champion. He is just holding that trophy to ransom. But you'll need them tonight.
Ah, dear, oh dear.
We've
got 3 lemons chopped up in pieces. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do with them yet. I hope we aren't inserting them in different orifices.
I don't care because I've got nothing to lose. I'm already the champion.
Yeah.
Although, before we get our independent adjudicator, our amazing, aptly challenged, coming on to do a lemon challenge.
Yeah.
There's something not right about that. I'd just like to say a couple
my name tonight.
Firstly, fucking bastard, I never seen that. Firstly, the auction tonight for Abbies fan, guys. We have had some donations this week that are off the scale. We couldn't put everything in, but I'll tell you what is in. Our very custard slice Lisa won the jackpot on Vape Your Cards Right on Friday night and donated the whole lot to tonight's auction.
Yeah.
That is
everything.
There's a pod in there. There is Andy Stainton won 100 mils of juice, 2 KVO salts are in there. Kenny Cooney won tier 1. Stephen Ellison won tier 1 and 2. They're all in there. Greg Webb has sent 300 mils of juice. Greg, if you're on, the small bottles were all leaking, so I've had to bin them. But I've got the rest of them here. We've also got the Simply Donuts in there. There's also 100 mils of smashed it puddings. There is nearly 1,000 mils in this one tonight, guys. This is the biggest. Plus the coils, the Alpha 3s, the fucking everything that's in tier 1, tier 2, and all of the juices that go with them. All of it is in this one now. It's a belter. An absolute belter. In fact, I might even throw something else in there that I bought today that I've just seen out the corner of my eye.
Good God.
But that will be later. After the demolition job is done, that is me going 4-0 up against Cooper. Custard, you can click in if you want and come into backstage.
Come on, Lisa, come and join us. Let us know what we're supposed to be doing. I better take me out for this one.
Yeah, I hope she's got all the list. I want to know who voted for who this week. I want to know they know their people. The ex-chef eating lemons, or the stealer and the holder of my trophy. I can see a little face. I can see lots of blonde hair, but I can see a little face.
I can't see anything apart from Ted.
I can't. I'll just stay here and look. You can just talk.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Joe Mohammed in the house.
So Mohammed?
And Sean as well. Sean's in the house. Mr. Kelly IE.
Good to see the turnouts. Good to see the turnouts.
Oh, Craig's in as well.
If anyone drops any hashtags of their groups or pages, I will boot you out of the room tonight. We'll talk about them later on. So behave yourself, Joseph.
Yeah.
Keep your comments for bidding on this auction tonight. Over 1,000 mils of juice, a top of the range kit. This amazing, who's going to be completely equal, independent adjudicator, has donated the full jackpot prize that she won on Friday night for the auction tonight as well, which includes.
Do you know what these lemons? They smell gorgeous.
3 spins, which we didn't do. Shit. There's so much stuff in here. So much. So, you liking the lemons here? I like about lemon. Talking of lemons, let's get an independent.
Smell delicious.
So, how's it going?
Without further ado.
Cooper, you are logging like a pair of your used Grundies.
A little bit.
Am I? Hey,
I think you need to go out and come back in.
Oh, come back in. Doing it now, boss. Doing it now.
Yeah, go on, sod off.
What do I do? Oh, all right then. We'll be back in a minute. New studio.
That's better. That's the way all the lives should be. So, do I win now?
Pardon?
Do I win now?
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hear me now! Do I win now because Cooper's not here?
Can you not hear the dog? 2 seconds. Nick, shut up then. Sorry.
I don't suppose you've got headphones.
I
don't suppose you've got headphones. Amateurs. Okay, amateurs. So she can't see the comments. So I better tell her what the comments say. In fact, I'll put it right on the screen. Straight up, Jamie wants to know one thing.
Obviously not, Jamie.
Okay,
yeah, let's dispel that myth straight away.
30. Mick says. we don't give out no crap.
We don't do any crap. We don't do that.
Hold on. I need to make an adjustment. We'll see. We have to be on an even keel, you see, because I don't want them having any, advantages or anything. Do you know what I've done?
Okay. Right, Lee. What?
I thought just to ease it afterwards, I'll get myself a nice cold bottle of juice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I got?
No.
That's the best juice you can
Lemon
get.
and lime, very nice. Yeah. That's lovely. I've got summer fruits and lemonade.
Greg, I just explained that one, and we got your parcel. All of the little bottles were burst. I have saved the bigger bottles though, and it is all part of the auction tonight. So thank you so much for that. Got to say, it's a shame Lisa plays for the other team, and she looks hot blonde, says Jamie.
You're getting compliments, Lise. You're getting compliments. Is she with us?
I apologise.
Are you with us again now, Lise? Are you there?
Wait a minute. Let me fucking put this on the screen.
I'm just going to hold the phone up and stop the dog from coming over.
Owen, I apologise now. I voted for Cooper because I feel he could suck a lemon better. We don't even know if we're sucking him yet. We haven't got a bloody clue what we're doing. She just have a feeling. Kelly with an I8, mate. You're all about Banana Man, so I'm all about you.
So, do we have a list of who voted for who?
We do. Keith got 11. Owen, you got 10. So Keith's was Kay Saunders, Lee Whittle, Daniel Lee, George Barkley, Sophie Clarkson. Is it Steo McHale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Me and Kelly Marie Hannah. Sorry.
They are the sensible people.
That's a distinct disadvantage straight away.
Piss off.
Who voted for me?
As I was saying, Owen, you got Dee, Stuart, it's a cake, not pastry. Mm-hmm. Ali, Kelly, Emberson, Sharon Duffy, Bradley Bagley, Kirsty Harcum, Mick, and Michael Fletcher.
They know.
Man United fans. They know nothing. Kelly with an IE, just get the papers drawn up, sweetheart. I'll adopt you any day. It's not a problem. So what we got to do, Lise? What we got to do?
I can't hear you. Say that again. Sorry.
What do we have to do? What are we doing with these quartered lemons?
Eat it.
You've got to eat the lemon. Do we have to eat the rind?
No.
Just a bit from the inside?
Just the flesh.
And how does one win this week?
Well, whoever makes a face or doesn't is the winner. So if you pull a face or you grimace, then you lose, basically.
So
okay.
Is that on a point situation?
Okay, whoever eats the most and doesn't grimace. So if you eat them all and none of you grimace, then I guess it's a draw.
Okay. Are you ready, Wilson? Are you ready for this defeat?
I was fucking born ready.
One at a time. Here we go. Yep.
I'm assuming we're allowed to spit out the seeds.
Yeah, obviously.
You ready? On your mark, Lisa.
Go on then. Go. Oh, you two are unreal.
Nice.
Ew.
lovely.
Oh, Owen, was that a face then?
That was a wink.
No?
That was a wink.
Is it nice?
Mhm.
I love lemon.
Me too.
Refreshing.
Quite delicious. Quite delicious, actually. Lovely.
Seriously?
I've got one to go. That was the nicest
not
lemon
one
I've
of
had in a
you
long while. You get me some toilet roll loose, wipe my hands with.
And Owen's still Owen.
Just missed a couple of it.
I haven't missed anything on the ride.
I think it's all gone now, Owen.
Oh, no, no. If it makes a difference for the point.
No, not giving you extra points for it.
Okay.
You're just showing off now. Well, that's a bit of a tough one. None of you moved or did anything. Can you put the comments on so I can see what everyone else says?
Right. So.
Right, we'll put this one on.
No, all of them.
We'll put this one on.
Yeah. Oh, Maddie said it's easy for Dad because Dad spent the last 28 years eating all the lemon bits out of the kids' drinks when they get them and they don't like them. So yeah, it's easy for me. Kestiak, and what do you mean I made a face? I didn't make a bloody face.
I've seen him make a face.
Sounds like mealtime at a zoo.
Owen made a didn't.
I didn't. I went.
Jamie Wick says Cooper for the win. Clearly impressed with my. Owen was the only one who grimaced.
Didn't grimace at all. I winked.
Well, three people have said you grimaced, and only one person has said I pulled a face. And I look like this normally.
Hang on. Fair comment, Kelly. Fair comment.
Yeah, well, Kaylee would say that because when Kaylee's adjudicating, Wilson bloody wins. Daniel, now 4 people are saying Owen pulled a face.
Oh, they're all fucking jumping on the bandwagon.
Four people have said that you pulled a face.
You pulled
I'm only going by what the people are saying.
You pulled a face. And by the way, not that it matters because I don't make excuses, but I have the worst acid influx in the middle of the night that you've ever seen in your life, and I am not supposed to touch lemon. And I purposely didn't say anything before it this time so that you could use it against me.
Should we get to the scores now?
Yes.
Yes. Mick Cartman voted for you, and even he says you pulled a face.
I didn't pull a face. I winked. I didn't grimace. Lemons don't bother me at all.
Are you ready for the scores now, or are we going to keep arguing?
Nah, you call it how you want, Lisa. It's all right, sweetheart. It's not a problem. I've still got the trophy here anyway.
On the votes and everything else, I'm going to say Cooper won that one.
Fair play.
Sorry, Mancush.
Kaylee's shouting at me now. Cheers, Lisa. I appreciate that, honey. You've done a remarkable job this week, I have to say. Thank you, everyone, for the comments.
Well, can I go? Because I can't hear a word you're saying.
Can Lisa go back to the lab so she can actually hear us?
Yeah, go and fuck off.
Thanks, Lisa.
Bye.
Love you. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're going to have to kick me out. My phone's playing.
That's all, yeah. So fine, I'll give you a hand. I'll send you on your fucking way.
Oh, brilliant. That was a lovely Lisa, the custard slice.
Now,
Custard slice girl.
She will notice when she comes into the comments that everybody is saying it could have been a draw, but it's fine, guys. I'll take it.
No.
He wants to try and get his bragging rights for getting a couple of points.
People who voted for you, the people who voted for you were saying it should have been a draw. I don't care how they win it. I'm not bothered. Every week we go with the independent adjudicator, who always picks you. This week we've gone with the independent adjudicator, who happened to pick me based upon the comments.
And voted for me. No, she didn't. She voted for you.
Yep, and went for the comments.
But if you look at the comments, it says draw. I would say it's a draw.
It's only saying draw after Lisa judged me to be the winner. After she had judged me to be the winner.
Almost robbed. That's what it says. I don't care. I'm still the champ. I'm the champ.
I've been robbed for 3 months, mate. I'm not bothered.
You got to borrow the trophy, and now he won't hand it back.
You'll get the trophy back at the end of the month. Don't worry. If you've won,
I've already won. That is the 4th week. That's the 4th week.
It's 3-1.
That's the 4th week. There's
no.
one Monday left.
There's another week left to go yet.
There's one Monday left.
There is one Monday left, and you and I don't know what the team are coming up with for next Monday.
Doesn't make any difference. It's either one you get on the night.
They make the rules. They make the rules. We abide by the rules.
That makes no sense at all.
What if they decide it's going to be a double week to go to a tiebreaker if I win? What if they decide that?
But that's not what the rules are in the first place.
They make the rules. You keep saying I abide by the rules.
Fuck him. I took my guys, you all back me up. I got fucking my eyes are bloodshot already. I took my defeat graciously last month. I got beat. I handed the trophy the same day that I lost it. It was sent. I won it completely whitewashed last week, and he still got it. Just saying.
Sorry, Craig made an interesting point there. He said, winner of the last game wins the whole thing. I mean, that could be the rules. They make the rules. We don't know, boys and girls. Anyway,
that rules,
I won this week.
That rules are already in play. When it comes, when we finish this, it will be the last Monday of November when we finish this in total. And one of us might already be a runaway winner by then and have the inaugural title of the year, which also will come with a brand new trophy for the winner.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice. But that's where it'll end. And then fuck you, Jamie. Whoever has voted for whoever and got it right, you'll all be on that thing. And I am sure Ali will still be keeping an eye on all of that. No bitch fest, no handbags done, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, he's sulking woman, he lost.
I ain't talking at all, I don't go fuck.
He's sulking, look at him. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at his face. Look at that face. He's sulking. That is a sulking face, without a shadow of a doubt. It is.
Sulking. Even when you win, you fucking won.
Surprise bonus round next week, apparently. Possibly. You never know.
Jamie's got nothing to do with this shit. Nothing. He's not fucking part of Team KOV. He's an extended part. He's not part of Team KOV.
Ladies and gents, if you would like to see a surprise bonus round next week, have a word with the team and let's see what the team say. They make the rules, not us. Now,
I made my feelings clear. If that was thrown out, now I'm not one to throw the headies out the cot like Cooper is, you know. But if that did come up, I would just sack the whole thing altogether, 100%. Because I will play the game, I will win the game, I will win the game.
Yeah.
I will not be fucked over with the game.
I will just a quick quote from Mr. Owen Wilson. I play within the rules. 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 That is so wrong, Dick. I've not moaned about anything tonight, mate. Not moaned about a bloody thing. All I've done is eat my lemons.
I'm quite happy with that. I'm glad that he got a little bit of glory back. In fact, I'm delighted. I quite like lemons. I never grimaced though. I winked, but it don't matter. Owen's already won, Cooper. Stop being a sore loser.
Kelly with the Y says, Owen's already won, Cooper. Stop being a sore loser.
That's exactly what it is. That's why he won't send the trophy back.
End of the month, mate. You can't back end of the month.
Bailiffs are coming.
Take over the title.
Bailiffs are coming.
They don't worry me. I watch Cat Pay. They'll take it away. I know what they can and can't do. It's not a problem.
You've been in that.
Hey, do you know what? A mate of mine has a shop on Springbank. He sent me a picture a few weeks ago, and it was that young lad with the beard on this picture, and he's got his arm around him. Out of Cat Pay, I take it away. I said, what you done? Do you want money? He said, no, they've come to go to the shop next door, but the shutters are down and all the rest of it. They wanted to know if we had a phone number for them next door. So while he was here, I've got a selfie with him. And it was it Mr. McCracken or something or other?
Oh, Stuart McCracken.
It was him. Do you know what? He's put some bloody weight on since the last time they were on telly, pal. His bloody face was out here with it and all. You know, but yeah, they were in all a few weeks ago. They didn't knock at my door though. But then again, I ain't got out, so you know. But yeah, genuinely, that's Stuart McCracken, and he was with the other one who's got the foreign accent. He was parked outside in the van apparently and wouldn't do a selfie. He wouldn't do a selfie. Talk about people getting a bit up themselves when they get famous. He wouldn't do a selfie, but Stuart McCracken did, which I thought was good of him. That's a good point, Stuart. It's a good point.
Raw onion challenge, no problem at all. No problem. Listen, actually. I have eaten things you would, well, not everything, most things. No
hey, if you'd have been here that week when we did that in the blender thing, Pete, I could tell you all about raw onion, mate. I'm still repeating on me 2 months bloody later. Do you know what? A mini-series isn't a bad idea. Think about it. I quite like that idea. I'd rather it be Coronation Street though, because I'm not into that soft southern shandy drinking rubbish. If it was Coronation Street, I'd be happy with that. Do you remember Take the High Road? Do you remember Take the High Road in Scotland?
Yes.
When that was a series on telly as well, with Murag. I loved that one. I loved that. I was on split shifts then. I used to watch that in the afternoon.
You know, did you ever watch, what was the other one? The one, River City?
No, I don't know that one.
The guy from that is a friend of my dad's, and his daughter, Maureen, was in Casualty.
Oh,
and I was at that funeral just a while back.
Yeah.
I was with them at the funeral. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Right.
Scottish comedian. He's getting on now, but he's still funny as fuck. Even at funeral. Brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
I don't remember that one, but I was a big fan of Take the High Road. And then after Take the High Road, Sons and Daughters, the American series, was on as well. And that was my sort of afternoon staple viewing then when I was younger. I've always been a bit sad like that, like Judge Judy now. We've done the hot chip challenge, Pete. We both broke the world record doing that one.
Still waiting to hear back about that one, but we definitely broke the record by 20 minutes. And while they're in here, Jamie and Stuart want to go up against us and do 2 chips.
Yeah, okay. No worries.
So that will be coming soon. We'll need to arrange when we can do that.
You know what, bro? We will hammer them. I think we showed our worth in that week.
100%.
Yeah.
That was the hardest.
We both could have gone on all night with that. Neither of us was going to give up. The only reason I said there you go was because I think I was 2-1 up at the time. It made it 2-2.
No,
You know what I mean? So,
it was a draw. They stopped us. Ali stopped us at half an hour because she
yeah,
couldn't.
I know, but we carried on going, didn't we? Even though we won't spit the stuff out of our gob.
You know what, though? I would eat a bag full of them.
The worst thing about that was not the chip. It was actually they made us put our fingers and get all the bits out, and then it started the burn all going again after half an hour. But I tell you what, after half an hour, the burn settled down. It really has. It was a little bit too easy, I think, that one.
Terry, I'm on. How you doing, Terry? Not seen you for a while. How's it going?
Hi, Terry with an eye. How's it going, mate? Beer pong's
Kerry's and fucking don't get mixed all up. You have to start getting some sexy nicknames. Although I know some of you have already. KOB versus Unhinged Vapors. We'll show them how it's done. But can we? Can we actually stand united? Can we do it?
Well, me and you. Hey, if we take it on the well, yeah, of course we can.
Depends if I've got
besides anything else. Biggie Smalls will be here to sort it out.
Depends if I've got my trophy. You have never mind yourself. Did you just take that?
No.
So who's on the King of Eight then?
I have no idea, bro.
That was you.
Bloody isn't me. I'm on my own account. Thank you. There you go. I'm on Gary Cooper.
Who posted that?
I don't know. Oh, it was Lisa. It's Lisa. It's Lisa. I get you. I get you. I have no idea. No idea.
Now we have, as you've watched the last few weeks, guys, back to the Job and Harm, we have somebody backstage. Over the last few weeks, Mr. Cooper himself told the story. And then Jamie came on last week.
Yeah.
Told the story. We've decided that we are going to carry this on for an extra month. So there's going to be 2 months of this. And raise as much as we can for this charity.
What? Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting messages from downstairs.
So
last week, we've heard it from the granddad, we've heard it from the dad, and it's time for a different perspective. I am. You can't call it looking forward to this, but I am very, very interested to hear this. I really am. And if I struggle with it, ignore me, because this is worth hearing, without a shadow of a doubt.
I'll tell you what, it takes a brave person, and
it does.
They don't come much braver. So welcome in with lots of love, guys. Princess Wheelchair herself.
Willie.
Evening, Jen.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey up. Kirsty and Stew Dog, how's it going?
Good. She has asked me to sit with her because she is really nervous about this.
I totally agree. I think that's the right thing to do.
We've got you. It's all good.
So, as we said last week, and I know she spoke to you guys, she was really inspired by Cooper and Jamie's bravery to come on alive and talk to people about something that, as many of us have said, is pretty much kept quiet, really. And she was inspired by you two to come on and tell it from a woman's point of view, because men are sometimes forgotten about a little bit when this happens. And it's such a traumatic experience for the woman. They don't really talk about it anyway. They do talk amongst themselves. I know Curse talks to Kath, Jamie's other half. She talks to Kelly. They all have this common thing between them that they can talk about. Other than that, it's not really spoke about any other time. So
It isn't. It's so difficult.
it is, yeah, very. So she wanted to come on and tell her story.
I'll try. You might have to step in.
I will if I need to. It's been 22 years now.
22 years this year.
A lot of things were different 22 years ago than it is now as well. She has found that out from Kath and Kelly, how different it was. Even down to the pictures that they took at the time. Kirsty's got a picture, but it was a little Polaroid snap, and you can't really see anything. And
I've got footprints and handprint.
Yeah.
Here.
And
oh, that's lovely.
She also then it was very much Michael was taken straight away from her.
Yeah.
There was no, do you want to hold him, etc., etc. There was none of that. So
I can't
it was
imagine how that must be. Oh, bloody hell.
Horrendous. To this day, I just regret. I wanted to hold him, and they wouldn't let me.
Do you know what, Kirsty? I got hours and hours and hours holding my grandsons, and I just can't imagine how it possibly feels not to have that time. My heart absolutely goes out to you. Can't imagine it.
It was awful. So, like you said, 22 years ago today, not today, sorry, the 5th of November it started. I went for a routine antenatal check.
Yeah.
And I had this gut feeling, and I didn't want to go. And my mum said to me, no, come on, let's go. We'll get it sorted.
Yeah.
And she couldn't find the heartbeat. So they sent us up to the early pregnancy unit, where I was then told there's no heartbeat.
Yeah.
I literally got up off the chair and walked out, and I just ran. The next day I had to go back up and take some tablets to start labour off.
Yeah.
And then I had on the 8th of November. But I was stuck in this little room, and all around me was pregnant women giving birth. There was no side room, nothing. So I could hear all the babies crying, and it was awful.
God
and,
almighty.
And they kept telling me, have this drug, have that drug. And I kept saying, no, I don't want it. I want to be able to feel what I'm doing. And after I had him, they literally just said to me, okay, you can go now. And that was it. They took him away. And I never saw him. And that was the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
It really was.
I can't possibly imagine how that would feel. I mean, yes, it was 22 years ago, but things are so different now. And that's why it's so important that brave people like you actually speak up about your experience, Kirsty. Yeah. You know, you've told it now from a woman's side, and you've told it from a perspective that's 2 decades old, but it's completely relevant today. It's important that, you know, the NHS, that all those involved in this realise the heartache and the need for the service to be relevant and modern and up to date. People, you needed that time with your boy. Look, I know from my own experience. These were my grandsons. I didn't give birth to them, but I was there when my daughter was giving birth to them. Without that time with those 2 boys, I'm not sure that we could have, as a family, could have ever got through this, or my daughter and my son-in-law could have got through this. They're still now a year later asking questions about things that they don't have answers to. For you to live with that for 22 years, honey, that's amazing. That is amazing. My heart absolutely goes out to you. It really does.
One of the hardest things as well for you was they obviously carried out a post-mortem, and there was absolutely...
He was perfect.
Nothing. Yeah. He was perfectly healthy. There was no reason whatsoever why his heart would have stopped.
Yeah.
And for a long time after, Kirst just blamed herself. Oh, I bet it was that time I knocked my side on there, or I bet it was when I done this, or if I done that, or because there was no explanation as to why. no medical reason as to why.
Yeah.
It was just, they said, well, they literally just said, it's one of those things.
The consultant
That situation, unfortunately, is still the case because, like I said, my daughter and my son-in-law still have no real answers. There's no real reason why that happened to the twins, but it did. And nature is a very, very cruel thing at times.
Yeah.
I don't think it can be any more cruel than that.
To me, afterwards, when I went round to see him, he said that boys don't seem to cope well, and they're weaker than female. That didn't make any difference to me whatsoever because
No.
It was still my son at the end of the day.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, afterwards went on to have
two more,
but already had a daughter.
I had my daughter, my 3-year-old. She was 3 at the time.
Yeah.
And she was heartbroken.
She remembers it now as well. She's 25 now. And she's like, it still affects her.
This is the thing, and the other aspect of what I was trying to get across from my story. This isn't just about mum and dad. It's about siblings. It's about aunties. It's about uncles. It's about grandma and granddad. This absolutely affects the wider family in a way that most people, I hope, will never experience.
Yeah,
but you're right. It has a knock-on effect. It really does.
It was my 3-year-old daughter that saved me because I was ready to go. I didn't want to be around.
Yeah.
And she saved me.
Do you know, it's weird, Kirsty. We were at Father's Day barbecue yesterday with, I had all my 4 girls under the same gazebo roof for first time in months and months and months with this lockdown. And we were sort of talking about last year and the aftermath of it because my son-in-law actually 3 months afterwards had a serious accident and broke his knee into pieces. He's recovered from that now. But you know what? For those 3 months, I don't really remember much. I honestly don't remember much. It's like I was in a world of my own, and I don't remember sequence of events. I don't remember what happened, when it happened, and it was actually, cheers, babe. It was actually Mac doing his knee that sort of brought me to my senses, and I really understand that feeling of just, God, let it all end. Just let it all end. You know,
it sticks in my mind. It'll never leave me.
Yeah,
never.
You know, the thrill. Just see that I see every day. Yeah, it absolutely just drops me.
I know, me and you we spoke privately about it, and you have the same things I do in your dreams, you know, and I look forward to them. I look forward to them happening because
people might think I'm crazy, but I still talk to him. I've got his picture beside me, and I talk to him every night.
Yeah, me too, mate. I'm going through the same thing. I do exactly what you do.
And I'm 22 years on and I'm still doing it.
Well, I hope I am doing it in 22 years because it's a little bit of comfort to me. It actually makes me feel better.
It does me as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say it now, I will lie. I am so proud of Cass to come through this. Going through that, and then not long after his funeral, where the baby graves are, our local cemetery.
Oh yeah.
Some vandals went in and smashed his grave up and took all his teddies and everything, and so I had to go through that as well. That was in the paper.
That was horrendous. I brought everything home. I've got nothing down there now. I brought everything home. And he's in the garden.
No way for that.
Have middle daughter, and then fell pregnant again, and we found out at the first, or you know, when they can do it, that we were having a boy, and that made that pregnancy, I don't know how many times harder for Kirst.
I didn't go outside the house
because the consultant said boys, maybe because there was no medical reason. They told her perhaps you can't have boys, perhaps you can't carry boys, and of course when we found out at 20 weeks or whatever it is that it was a boy, she went into complete and utter panic mode, thinking she was going to have to go through this again.
But I protected that boy through everything, and he hates it now, but I still do. I wrap him in cotton wool, and I can't help it.
Look, I think I would be exactly the same.
You know, he's 15 now, and he's like, "Mum, let me do things." I'm like, "No, you're not going out." Because I'm so worried.
Well, yeah. But you know, that's the aftermath of one of life lessons, isn't it? But it's so lovely to hear that you've gone on and had 2 more successful pregnancies since then, Kirsty.
Yeah.
I just hope my daughter and my son-in-law can say that one day.
They will.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Yeah. You know, and it won't ever change what's happened for them or for you. But I always refer to it as being a different kind of normal. The future after something like this is just a different kind of normal.
Yeah.
And now for them, like yourselves, you've 22 years of a different kind of normal now.
Yeah.
And I hope one day that they will as well. But I think everyone who's gone through this, regardless whether it's mother, father, you know, granddad, grandma, siblings, I think all of them have to get used to that idea of just it's different in the future. Something's different in the future because there's a part of you that isn't there anymore. There's a part that can't ever be there anymore. It's just alive in your heart and your memories, and that makes it so special, so precious.
Yeah.
But it changes the future. It changes the way you think. It changes the way you hope and dream.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, obviously, this is why when you announced Abbies Fund and what they did, which is why this is why it's touched so many people. I've said it before on a live, not about this particular subject, but in this vaping community, so many of us have so much in common that we don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Whether it be this.
Yep. You open your mouth and you speak about it, and all of a sudden you realise you're really not alone.
You know,
No, that's right.
whether it's this, you know, I've not hid it. I owe thanks to Jamie for getting me through such a dark stage a couple of years ago, mental health wise.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Jamie, Kirst, and my kids, I probably wouldn't be here. But and that's why mind was so important. And until you talk about it, you don't realise how many other people have been in that situation. You think you're alone. But
do you know that feeling of being alone is so powerful as well, and you've both gone through that. You know, it is for those 3 months afterwards. Despite the fact that my little family was so strong and pulled together, the uselessness that I felt not being able to help any of them made me feel so alone as well. I felt that.
Yeah,
you know, I've never felt it before in my life, but I felt it.
My mum took me away for a week. It was down in Newquay, and we went down with my daughter, my 3-year-old, and we were stood at the top of this cliff, and I was stood right at the end. I thought, we're not going to take nothing, I'll just go. And then I looked back at my daughter, and I thought, no, I can't do this to her.
Yeah.
So it's all there.
It's unbelievably strong of you to come on here as a couple and talk about what you've been through. I know my heart absolutely goes out to you, but I think the heart of everyone that's in the live and watching and listening to this and will listen to this in the future feels the same way. You know, it's so incredibly brave, and if like me, you even feel just a little bit better for having spoken about it.
I do, yeah.
Then I mean, I did, you know, and I still do.
You've got to talk.
You do. You feel less alone. You feel more that it isn't unusual. That it isn't just you. That you're not, you know, suffering in silence anymore, and that other people care, and other people do care.
There is that overwhelming feeling as well. This subject and mental health, and he's just commented now, Mr. Wicks. Never alone now, mate. And like I say, I owe him so much, but there's also that feeling of actually people do understand what I'm going through.
Yeah.
It's the alone thing again. It's not just me. People understand. Yeah. Like you understand what Kirsty's going through. She understands you. She understands Kelly. She understands Kath.
Yeah.
And
I love talking about him.
Oh God, yeah.
Makes me feel so lovely.
And don't ever stop doing that. I know you won't. But don't ever stop doing that. You know, I talk about my boys at every bloody opportunity,
Yeah, I do.
and enjoy every word I speak, and that helps me. It helps you. We're very similar in that respect, and we should do that forever and a day. I will go to my grave speaking about my boys. I will.
Yeah, I will as well.
Yeah.
People say to me,
And-
"Oh, how many
and
kids you got?" And I say 4.
Yeah.
Some people don't like it, but some people are like, "Oh, okay."
But you have though, Kirst. You have.
Yeah,
You have got 4.
that's right.
Simple as that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And one day when my time's up, there'll be 2 little lads waiting to greet me and say, "Come on,
that's
Grandad,
right.
we're off
Absolutely.
fishing."
absolutely. But
They'll be standing at the gates for the bottle of these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn right they will be.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
thank you for letting us
Yeah, thank you for
come
letting
on.
us come on.
No, thank you. Thank you.
You've done Kirst really
I
good.
just want to say something. I've learned so much in the last few weeks. I ain't gonna go into any details at the moment, but he knows.
Yeah.
Doing the mind thing, when Stuart just said that there, it got me thinking. And it's not just about the mind thing, it's the reasons why people get into that position and things that happen in people's lives. And it as much as this is just about doing what we're doing for Abbies Fun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've got stuff that I'm going to talk about, and it's not going to be a day. But it helps hearing people and how they
It
feel.
does.
You've got to talk out. You've got to speak.
He will. He will.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He will.
He will. He'll get there.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's taken me 22 years to do it, so
Well, it was worth the wait, Kirsty, because the story's amazing, and it gives us chance to pay a little bit of credit to a little boy who never left your heart and mind, and that's Michael.
he's always there.
Always, always, and always will be. Always will be. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
Thanks for doing
guys.
this.
Get on
Really
it.
appreciate it.
Auctions. I know you got a lot.
Yeah, we've got a biggie coming up.
So yeah, thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank
Again.
you for that.
Thank you, everyone in
Much
the
love to the pair of
comments.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much indeed.
And I'm going to add another little star for Michael tonight.
Yeah.
Throw some love, guys.
Lovely. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
See you later, Shoe Dog. See you later, Kirsty.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Much love. Unbelievable strength. Unbelievable strength. How do you follow that? You know, I listen to these stories. I listen intently. And I buy into everything because, you know, of my own experience. I listened to Jamie last week. I listened to Stu Dog and Casey tonight. I just hope that in telling the story, it puts a little bit of a positive to what's the ultimate negative in anyone's lives. I hope it does. It did for me. Because now I can sit here and talk about my grandsons. I can do that. Not been able to do it. But I can now. And we can do things in their honour, and we can celebrate the fact that they did belong with us for a little while. And I hope for Jamie and for, you know, for Stu and for Kirsty, for Ollie and for Michael, it means something for them as well. Because it's all about them. And I now have spaghetti bolognese.
Oh dear. So we possibly have somebody else that wants to come on next week.
Okay.
That has messaged me, and hopefully
I would love, the more people that want to do it, the better. You're very, very welcome, and you know, it means something to come on and talk about this. It really does. It really does.
Exactly that right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. That's so right, Kelly, with a Y. Absolutely spot on. Forever and ever and ever.
So what? I always say to people always come to me to talk. And I said the same today in our group chat. It doesn't matter who it was about, but it's not how you go down, it's how you get back up. And
yeah.
Nobody's story's any better or any worse or any bigger or smaller than anyone else's, but
that's right.
Week on week, I know what's coming.
Yeah. Do you know what? Doing what we did for Mind as well. So many people have told their stories to us, you know, and associated with what we were doing, particularly with Mind as well. I hope in the same way that what we're doing now, you know, we achieve something with Mind, because that sense of alone is prevalent in so many mental health issues, and you know, we've got to do something about that. We have to let people know they're really not alone.
I mean, this, if you want to call it vape community, this message goes round to everyone, and people might watch it back on YouTube and stuff like that. And
yeah, they will.
But there's such a bigger world of people that have got nobody to talk to, nobody to tell the story. And this is never why we set out to do this or any of it. But tell you what.
Well, the reason we set out to do this in the first place was to make our sense smile as well as others. We did that. We did quite well, and now we're wide open.
Also,
everyone's.
It would be remiss of me if I just didn't send out huge love to my wife tonight.
Yeah.
Who buried her grand today. And I couldn't be there.
Massive love for Sam. You okay?
So,
bro, you were there for every second of it, bro, right by her side, even if not in person.
So who wants
Let's do an auction, shall we? Let's do an auction.
Oh, okay, no.
Right, we have a ridiculously humongous auction, the likes of which Owen discussed earlier, and even I can't remember all the stuff that's in there. I know there's about 1,000 ml of juice.
I'm going to give you a rough idea of the donations that went into this auction for tonight. Andy Stanton won prizes the other night. Won 100 mils of juice and 2 KOV salts. He's donated them. Vape Your Cards Right jackpot winner, our own Lisa Custard Slice, won the jackpot on Friday night. All 4 tiers of prizes. All 4. Including the kit, pod, everything. She donated the whole lot to this charity tonight.
Unbelievable.
Kenny Cooney, tier 1, went to the charity. That's another set of coils, another Nick Salt. Stephen Ellison, tier 1 and tier 2. That's another couple of coils. That's another Nick Salt, another 200 mils of juice. Greg Webb, over 300 mils of juice there.
Good God.
200 mils of Simply Donuts from last night. There's nearly 1,000 mils of juice in this auction tonight.
Can I just at this point take the opportunity to apologise to the man and his dog who were walking down Holgate in Cottingham when Lisa won the jackpot? I screamed, and I don't know who jumped higher, the dog or the man. It was quite
on top of all that, Mick Cartman bought 2 little bottles.
Little bottles, Grandad.
To go straight in the auction for tonight. So they're also in. So there is lots of hardware. There's nearly 1,000, if not over 1,000 mils of juice.
Yeah.
There's lots of Nick Salts. There's coils. There's tank bands. There's alphas. There's everything has been thrown at this one. Everything. Now, we have been following a bit of a trend in the last couple of weeks doing these. And I would suggest that we just carry on the way that we were, even though we should start this a lot higher.
Yeah.
I think we've got to start this at £50. So get your bids up, guys. First bid, I will. The messages already. Yeah. Yes, no problem. I've lost my timer. So, fuck. I haven't even got a chance. I haven't even got a chance to say anything. Joe Mohammed's in at £100.
Oh, good God. You'll get the comments before I get them, bro. Oh, he is. Tom started at 50. Joe's gone to 100. Good God almighty.
5-minute timer. Plus the 2-minute lag. Let's light this up, guys.
So, full kit, full pod kit, over 1,000 ml of juice, coils, salts, Alpha 3s, all of the prizes from the jackpot win, all of the ones that have been donated, 300 ml from Greg Webb.
Plus,
just all of that.
Plus some extra surprises.
Yeah.
Basically all of own stock in the auction. Actually, no. This is everybody's donations, although we do put our own.
We have put some of our own in, but these are donations. This is what's amazing. Thank you to everybody that's donated. And this isn't everything. We've got so much stuff that's been donated. We're having to split the auctions up with it. There is just so much of it. It's amazing.
3 minutes, 50 seconds before we go into lag. We're at £100 for Joe.
Amazing bid, Joe. Thank you. Hey, Kelly Legsy, save some for King Bowler. Got a lot of Legsy.
Which is going to be the best King Bowler you have ever seen, and that is a guaranteed, nailed on promise. 3 minutes, 15 seconds, guys.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 15 minutes, all for a good cause. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. All going to an amazing cause. You see, I feel that way about you, Kelly, with an IE. I think sending you a Banana Man is to an amazing cause.
Can't bid tonight, but next week I'm quids in, says the custard. 2 minutes and 40 seconds plus the lag. We all know what's going to happen. It's going to get down the bottom. We're going to go into lag, and it's going to go into fucking overdrive.
Mate, I'm delighted at 100 quid. I'm absolutely delighted at that. These are the kind of numbers that you know, Katie and Abbies Fund just aren't used to dealing with. Just you know, this is the kind of thing that makes a big difference to Abbies Fund themselves, but in the work that they're able to do.
On that note, 2 minutes, 10 seconds, guys. But on that note, pinned to the top of our main page is the link to make donations. If you want to make a direct donation, even if it's £1, or if it's £50 or £100 or whatever you want to do, please, please, please use that link and go through there. We have got a running total at the moment. It's we have. But that will all become apparent when we wrap this up. It's going to be rather large.
We've got our Monday night running total, bro. But there's been so many donations that have gone direct to Abbies Fund. Katie's keeping a running tot of those. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to keep up. I can only do our Monday night totals.
But apart from the Monday nights, guys, if you want to make donations, it is tagged and it will stay there at the top of our page.
Yeah.
Greg, you've done enough by sending all this stuff. We have got 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 60 seconds. Then we go into the lag. Remember, there is a bit of a lag tonight, so you want to bid. You're going to have to bid as soon as we get in that lag, if that's what you're waiting for. The last one we see on the screen is what we will take.
I'll take 100 now. I'm delighted with that already.
$30 seconds. But make sure you check out link out, guys. Like I say, even if it's £1, even if whatever, every single penny of this is going to make so much difference. You've no idea.
Do you know what?
I just said to Cooper, I was on the page last night and I read the full story. Incredible.
Yeah. All the people as well that when we put the Abbies Fund posts up, that share them to their own timelines and share them to different places. That is as much part of trying to do the best we can for this charity as anything else. It's as much as giving £1 or £10. It's being shared everywhere. It's just amazing.
We're now in lag time. This is your 2 minute warning. We're in the lag. 1 minute 50. And we're rolling. Joe's on top at £100.
Oh my word. I've just noticed my RPM light sat on the top of there. And guess what I've got in it, Kelly, with an IE?
Yeah, no problem, She did, so did her earlier.
Don't forget the Jollies, bananas milkshake and Jollies strawberry milkshake as well. They are a limited edition range. They are available for £3 each, and they are selling. But every single penny of that £3 goes to Abbies Fund.
There is only a limited amount, guys.
Yeah, Legsy ordered theirs earlier on. Thanks for that, Legsy.
55 seconds left in the auction. 55 seconds. 50 seconds. And we're counting.
Kelly's got the bananas out. I'm adopting Kelly with an IE, by the way. Did I mention that?
Just because she likes bananas?
Well, more than that, because she's lovely and I'm going to adopt her, so she's going to be my honorary adopted daughter.
30 seconds. Remember the lag, guys. We're in the lag. 25 seconds. Is it going to be topped? Does it stay at 100? 20 seconds will tell.
No for me. Love you too, Legsy. Especially your Legsies. Kelly's with a Y. Are they on their way? Are they on the way?
Seconds.
Kelly with a Y, don't worry, they're on their way.
5 seconds.
Well done, Joe. You'll do for me, kid. That is fantastic, pal. Absolutely fantastic. That is another £100, which brings, so if I do that one there, which is tonight's auction, Monday auction, that brings our Monday night running total, just the Monday night running total, to £845. That's just the Monday night running total. That doesn't include the stuff that Dormouse and many others have already donated direct to Abbies Fund. You know, this is amazing. It's amazing.
On the 30th of this month, we will be hosting an auction for the guys from King Jammy Reviews.
Absolutely.
And there'll be some interesting lots coming up then. Also, Kate and Terry Ann are doing an auction as well.
Yep.
The Friday before King Bull, I think it is.
I think it is.
Also going to Abbies Fund. We are doing a Live and Dangerous the night before King Bola, which we don't normally do, but we're going to do it this month.
Yeah.
Unhinged are putting in, I think it's 2,000 ml of juice for auction that night. Also, the Dormouse will be in live as well that night, and he is putting in a massive bundle for raise money as well.
And he already has raised some as well. He's already raised some as well. Yeah. He's already done it. Stu, I cannot wait. You're going to see the proudest granddad in the world presenting that cheque to the most lovely lady, Katie from Abbies Fund. I cannot wait for that to appear. I can't wait. Because that's going to make my year. It really is. 2,000 mil, Jamie. Jesus Christ. Massive love for Unhinged. Massive love for Dormouse. Massive love for Kane Terry. Massive love for everybody. Absolutely incredible. KJR as well. Can't leave KJR. Massive love for Legsy and the KJR team. And Joe as well. We'll give Joe a mention.
Joe's paid. Thank you very, very, very much.
Incredible. That's just from Monday nights. That's £845.
What did I tell you about your hashtags? What did I tell you about your hashtags, you bastards?
we can have heart symbols and that'll do. Brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. And there you go. You see, that's why Kelly IE is amazing too.
She's incredible.
Thank you, Kelly. She is, yeah.
What she does is untouchable, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Absolutely. I might even take my honorary granddaughters along with me that day as well, because little Luna and little Madison, who have got pictures with the trophy, it would be appropriate for Grandad Coops to turn up with his honorary granddaughters as well. Yeah, I've got it. Not going in the post yet. It's not going in the post yet.
Mick, for fuck's sake.
Mick's posting them all. Dormouse, Test Vapes, Chugging, the whole lot of them. Get them all in there. Lost in Clouds, King Jammy Reviews, Unhinged. Get them all in. Love it. Love it. I have actually enjoyed my daughter's spaghetti bolognese as well, but I couldn't eat it all. I think the lemons filled me up beforehand.
Well, I had some chili last night.
Oh, I love chili.
And I've had some lemons tonight, so I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, Kyle Benders are in there now as well. Oh, don't forget the Geordie Buddha. Got to give some love to the Geordie Buddha as well.
Always love for the Geordie Buddha.
Love for the Geordie Buddha.
One of the biggest hearts in the community. And that is
good God, yeah. Good God, yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. Are Unhinged live after this? Are they live later on this evening?
Nah.
They're not live tonight because we've got Poker Club coming up.
fucking. I told them. I spoke to them earlier on. I said, "We're playing poker. Fuck your life." We will.
Yeah.
We will while I take another. While I take another trophy off Cooper tonight. Probably won't get that one in my hands either. But you know, remember that.
We've had to remember the Angels. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Don't worry, Kay. Next time Papa Roy's down here, he'll be coming over to me. Yeah, I'll make sure of that.
Papa. They're my number one fans, man.
Oh, I know. Well, you're only as far as Luna's concerned. You are settled second, third best to Puddles and the Sea, and then it's you.
Now that's not true entirely, because
I'd take that every day of the week, mate.
Because well, I suppose that's pretty good.
It is.
We started introducing our little extras into parcels now that we've got to know certain people and stuff like that. Yeah. Everyone gets a little special now and again. Something going out this week for somebody special as well.
Yeah.
Don't be so mean to Unhinged, else that pit will go pride of place. No, don't do that. Unhinged are fucking amazing, like gods. They're like the best people ever that you've seen in a group. They're a bit just. There's no touching them. They're untouchable.
Just be careful what else you say, because Biggie's main gangster, Tupac, has a water pistol.
I heard he was supposed to be making an appearance, and I have not seen
this. Mate, it's coming. It's coming.
I think after all that stuff about the custard slices and stuff,
it's more than that. There's more than just the custard slices. They've been taking the liberal, mate, big time.
I think Biggie shit himself. That's what I think.
No. I heard that Biggie was actually in the process of redecorating the King of Ape crew garage, ready for the next call out. I heard that's what was happening. You know what I mean? I can't confirm or deny it, but I heard that's what was happening. Biggie and the KOV service crew want to send out a clear message, and it's coming. It's coming.
Is that coming from the hangout?
It's coming from the hangout, mate. Yeah, of course, because it's the only place they can hide safely from the Babylon.
Okay. I feel you, lad. Dog, time to get the Super Soakers out.
Super Soakers have gotten out on this one, pal. Nothing at all. This isn't a cheap one from Woolworths.
Talk about brown nosy. No one's got shit on his shoulders. Ring Biggie on. He can't touch Unhinged. That is laying down the gauntlet for an absolute annihilation.
There is going to be blood on the streets of Plymouth. And you know what I mean? Lyrical blood on the streets of Plymouth. Gangster Granddad. Tell you. Oh dear.
Big can beat my 25 miles.
People think it's me dressed up. What the hell do they think I do in this my spare time? Like, you know what I mean?
No.
I don't know.
Do not understand that it's an entirely different entity altogether. It's nothing to do with. It's in the embodiment of a kind of Cooper shape, but it's a completely different.
Yeah, absolutely. Wheelchair Princess will be after you, Coops. Look out, she's got on them wheels. Yeah. I heard that my main man Boris sold the water cannon though when he was mayor. That was a bad mistake. Could have borrowed that for Plymouth. Could have sorted Plymouth right out with that.
Fuck, Nerf guns are involved now as well.
Oh dear.
Gonna have to dig deep.
Oh dear.
You're gonna have to
I'm pretty sure that the crew have already dug deep, mate. I think you should watch out for the next video.
Well, I don't know about you, Mr. Cooper, but
we've got to go get ready for cards, pal.
We've got to get ready to play some aces.
Absolutely. I have my hand waiting.
You've got to know when to hold them, and you've got to know when to fold them.
Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
Never count your money.
While you're sitting at the table.
Time enough for counting, though.
When the dealing's done.
Do you know, I think we just wrote a song.
God rest in peace, Kenny.
Kenny Rogers is dead but will never die.
The gambler lives forever.
May as well step there because I'll be Spad Gans akimbo, says Stuart. Spad Gans, oh man, I didn't even know they were still a thing. I gotta get on Amazon.
Hang on a minute, got a call. You what, Biggie? Yeah? Yeah, he said spud guns, yeah. Biggie says you wouldn't know what a spud is if it jumped up, stuck itself up your backside and turned itself into a chip. Is that really? Biggie says you lot don't know what proper chips are. You have pommes frites. Yeah. No, you can't tell him that. No, mate. Biggie says proper Cornish pasties have corned beef in them. Yeah, I've got to go on my iPhone. All right,
Brilliant. In my vape cave, where I spend most of my day, in the playground where the whooped Biggie with nerve guns. Oh, Kelly Everson, therefore, is a regular occurrence in my house. I think we're going to have a road trip at some point, you know. I think we're going to
man, I can see that one coming. Definitely. Right, Tom's got to go. He's got to put the boy to bed. Good night, Tom. Stuart Vapes Harkham says, don't start me off on West Country potatoes. The only true potatoes are grown in the lush green fields of Yorkshire. Other than that, they're not really potatoes. They're just imitation things with starch and a little bit of water in them.
Actually, the real ones are Scottish.
No, you don't call them potatoes up there.
Spuds.
Spuds. Aye. Spuds. Spads. Spads. I can't speak Scottish at all. Anyway, we've got to go get ready for cards, man. I've got to charge everything and do everything.
Said you're in the Irish potato famine.
Ooh, cruel, Colin.
Vaping PG Max and Polar that coil. Kaylee, thank you all for joining tonight. Much love to Kirsty Vape Harkham and Stuart Vapes Harkham for telling us their story of their beautiful angel baby. Thank you to everyone for your donations to the Abbies Fund. Well done for Joe winning the auction. Much love to Team KOV, my team, our team, all about that. All of you guys are awesome. We will see you. Well, you'll see me.
You will. You will Friday. Yeah.
With 350,000 free games of Vape Cards, right? That should be
good for you again.
But until then, I've got some cards to win. So I don't know about you guys, but massive thanks to Kirsty and to Stuart.
Yeah.
You're helping more people than you realise by telling your stories.
You are.
And on that note, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Wilson 3, Cooper 1.
Go vape yourself.